refrigerators, back at you again. I'm coming at you with a lemony zesty buttermilk smooth pound cake. All right, let's go on right off into it and let's take this stroll. Okay, first things first, with this buttermilk lemon cake, we're gonna start out with our 3 cups of sugar. 3 cups sugar. Then we're gonna go ahead and move on to our zest. Lemon zest, a tablespoon of lemon zest, okay? Gonna pop that in there. Come on, let's get it all. We gotta get it all now. A tablespoon worth of lemon zest, okay? All right. Then we'll pop this mixer down. Gonna pop old Big Mama down. Big Mama's been on vacation, y'all. Another vacation. And we're gonna set her off on, like 2 for a little while and let her kind of get that zest moving around in that sugar. For at least 10 seconds. Okay, Big Mama, I know you had a break and you ready to roll. Okay. Now we're gonna come out with our salted butter. We're gonna do 2 sticks of that. Missing out on the butter, so we're gonna make sure we clean our paper wraps. I know y'all believe in getting all of the goodness, because I do too. And next move is gonna be 2 tablespoons of Crisco shortening. Bounce that in there. And then we're gonna let Big Mama cream all of this up together. We're going to give it about 5 to 7 minutes for Big Mama to get this whipped up together. And she's going to turn it all together into a cream. Ease her up a bit. Out a little bit. Turn about on 3 or 4, somewhere in there. Put in 3 or 4, and we're gonna let her Go ahead and cream it up. Turn it on 4, turn it up a notch. Okay, I'm gonna help her out again. It's gotten a little bit creamier, and we're going to let her kind of take it a little bit farther. She don't have long. I think she has reached the peak. Yeah, she has pretty much reached the peak of cremation. Okay, our next step will be looking at 6 eggs. One is burst, of course. The yolk has burst. So, but it's still gonna be okay. Like the burst one went in first. Second egg. Matter of fact, I have 2 burst egg yolks. I'll go with the third one. The 4th one. The 5th. As we all know, the 6th one. And I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to help her out again. Okay. Okay, next we're going to be starting out with our flour. All-purpose flour is 3 cups of all-purpose flour that I have right here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add my salt in. I'm gonna add 1/4 of salt. Okay. Y'all see how low I'm on salt? I am most certainly low on my salt. And I'm not gonna shake it into my cake mix, but we don't want to have no salty cake. I'm gonna go over here and shake it over here, y'all, because I'm trying to show y'all at the same time I'm losing salt. Okay, now I got my salt there. And I'm placing it into the flour. And then I'm coming with 2 teaspoons. Not tablespoons, teaspoons. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Stir it in right here. And stir it in. Once again, it's 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Alright, we're going to start off with this flour. We finna coordinate our wet and our dry ingredients. So we're going to start out with our flour. And I'm going to put at least a cupful in there. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? So that's about a cupful for you. Then we're going to slowly turn it on low to get everything incorporated. And then, as we go along, we're going to use buttermilk. 3/4 of whole fat buttermilk. 3/4 cup of whole fat buttermilk. Room temperature. Then I'm going to pour it in a little at a time. Put her down. Help Big Mama out a little bit more. Get that flour from around the edges. In our bowl. Make sure everything is incorporated. Okay, then I'm gonna come again. And you can have your mixer going while you go at it like that, with your alternating the dry and the wet ingredients. You can turn it off if you want to. And then turn it back on. Or either you can leave it on if you want to. Depends on, you know, how you want to do it. And then I'm gonna add some more buttermilk in. A little bit more flour. I was about to say I have a hot mess here, but it's expected when you're making a cake. It requires so many ingredients when you're making a cake. I'm going to put the remaining of the liquid, which is the buttermilk. Okay, then we're going to stop her. Stop everything. You know why? Because Big Mama is finished. She's finished with her part. Okay? So we're gonna move Big Mama to the side, and I'm gonna show y'all what to do with the rest of the lemon buttermilk cake batter. Okay, I got Big Mama put up. And I'm going to mix the rest of mix together into the batter with my hand. I'm going to use the elbow grease. All right, we got all our wet ingredients in, and I'm going to finish it. No, we don't have all you know what, I take that back. We do not have all our wet ingredients in, because my plan is to put my lemon juice in, which is, I would say, a little bit beyond a third. This is a third right here, the cup itself, but a little bit beyond a third of lemon juice. That's what we're going to put in. So we're going to do that, put that in there. Then we're going to get our vanilla flavor. If I can find my measuring spoons. I be all over the place, y'all. All over the place in this kitchen. Then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of lemon pure extract. We're going to do 1 teaspoon. All right. I'm gonna fold it in. Fold it in. Fold it in. Make sure we come from the bottom. You don't want no loose mix down there that's not all the way mixed. We don't want that. So we're gonna also top it off. Now we're gonna do our top off with the rest and the remaining of our flour. Okay. That's the remaining of the flour. You're gonna mix it in, hand mix. a 10-inch tube pan. And it's the one that you can take out the bottom as well. And you can also use one that don't come out at the bottom. It does not matter on that. I'm gonna come with my pound spray and spray the pan. I always try to spray the inner tube first. This is gonna be a really big cake. Okay, we're gonna put her in the oven on 325, and when you smell that cake rising or whatever, you smell it a little bit, kind of peep in that oven and check on it. So we're gonna give it about an hour to bake. An hour and about 15 minutes to bake, okay? 325. All right, here we go. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and drizzle our icing over the top. This cake can go without icing. And I only use 1 cup of icing. Which consisted of 1 cup of powdered sugar, 2 or 3 teaspoons of milk, a tablespoon of butter, salted or melted butter, just a tad bit of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and there you have it. It doesn't really need that much icing on it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of help this. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of help it out a little bit. Just drizzle a little down the side. To me, you just make the cake look more complete. Also, let us not forget that you do not have to use 3 cups of sugar in this recipe. You can also use 2.5 cups, 2 1/3 cups, or 2.5 cups. can do that. If you don't like your cake so sweet, which a lot of us don't, you can use more icing than this. Add another cut if you want more icing. You know, there's so many ways that you can prep this cake. It really doesn't need. My preference would be to eat mine without icing because it's just that good. Take our somewhat big knife. We're gonna get us a slice of this lemon buttermilk cake. You see how firm it is? And you can really smell it. It's packed with flavor. Packed with lemon flavor, buttermilk, firm and packed. Once again, Inspirators, I want to thank y'all for taking that stroll just to see how everything goes when living with V.